Hey guys, I got a bit carried away. I ended up getting too excited and bit off more than I could chew. And by that I mean I played the world too much, and now have a ton of unedited footage, which I now can't edit anymore, because I actually suck at editing. At least I don't have to caption everything anymore. Whew, I realized I could just use AI to do the voiceovers, at least just for now. So to sort of jumpstart this little time skip of mine, you would see that there are a lot of changes to the world. I actually now have villagers. There's a railway that leads to somewhere over the mountains. I have an iron farm now as well. And there are also these cool skeleton horses that I actually encountered. They baited me into coming near, then I got jumped by their skeleton homeboys. I'll try to show you as much as I could about how I ended up with all this. So we kick it off here to me exploring. I've gotten really tired of the same old base, especially it being in the swamp, so I set out to find a new area. I wanted to stay somewhere breathtaking. Long story short, I ended up finding this majestic place. It had this sky island, and overall looked pretty good. It had a very open feeling to it and was close to sea. Very cool overhang and cliff formation too. I decided to turn the old base into a sort of farm area, complete with the iron farm, as well as bulk storing a lot of unnecessary items that could prove useful in the future. You can then see me here start to put rails in the area. That's because I wanted to also connect the two places. Sadly, I was far from having the enough amount of iron and gold for this ambitious project of mine. My rails only lasted me to about 100 or 2 blocks away from where I started. And here I decided to give it a little test drive. After that, I decided to head home on foot, in which I, of course, was caught in the middle of the night and had to run endlessly to not get mauled by the mobs. I thankfully made it home, and after being motivated by a brand new project, this is where it all began. So for extra context, I actually found a village during one of my travels. I decided to first connect my old base to said village, because I would need villagers in order to actually build an iron farm. I had already considered waiting for zombie villagers to spawn, however, it was pain in the ass to capture them, and I didn't want to get my back blown by creepers outside. So I gathered all the iron I could from my old barrels, and thankfully had enough to make the rails I needed. I also made a very cheap zombie piglin farm in the nether. That is how I acquired the gold for the powered rails. Anyways, that's how this rail system came to be. You can see me here use it to transport my guy Yer all the way to my stinky crib in the swamp. I'm also a nitwit and have only now found the more expressive option for this AI voice. So just forgive me if my guy Eric the AI just hit a whole-ass code switch. Here you can see I actually cucked these two. Anyways, to speed things up a bit more because I'm actually running out of credits for this AI voice already, I went ahead and took one more villager and bred them. I got 3 for the iron farm, and then left some others to be traders. And that's how the iron farm came to be. I'll use all that iron to make rails to connect to the place I told you I found. Then, after some more villager chaos, I now have some enchanted books and emeralds. And all that was missing is a good EXP farm, and I'm good to go. And speaking of EXP farm, that's the tall-ass tower, if your eyes were quick enough to see it earlier, on top of the mountain that is now the current project running for me. Well, it's that and the zombie piglin farm, but I'm a wussy and I don't feel like going up the nether roof just yet. In fact, fuck the nether. I don't even want to go back there yet. I might have to make a death compilation after this video too, because I've just died so many times that it'd be a pain in the ass to edit into here as well. But yeah, that's pretty much most of what happened here, and to send you off to your next YouTube video to watch, here's a quick showcase of my completed half of the railway.